York City.
Yo.
Good morning, New Jersey.
Patterson, Newark, put the guns down.
iHeartRadio, Connecticut, what's happening? Morning, Angela Yee.
Good morning, DJ MB.
Charlamagne the God.
Peace to the planet, it's Friday.
That's right, and shout to Angela Yee. She served her first bid yesterday.
I didn't really serve a bid.
They locked you up?
No, I had to do a mugshot, though. It was my first ever mugshot. I turned myself in for a warrant.
What was the warrant for?
It was stupid.
Yo, she's so scared. She calls me and was like, I just ran out the police station. I was like, what are you talking about? She was like, I went to court. The court told me I had to go to the police station. When I went to the police station, they said they were going to arrest me, so I ran out. I'm like,
I didn't run out. I left to go eat.
She left to go eat.
Oh, so you was fleeing the scene.
But then I came back. I turned myself in. It was just a long process.
I told her, I said, yo, go back there, man. They ain't going to arrest you. She was like, you sure? She was like, all right, I'm going to go eat first.
Yeah, I went to Chick-fil-A. Shout out to the Irvington Police Department.
You went to have a last meal.
I did. I didn't know how long it was going to take. And shout out to my boy Scoob. I ran into him when I was in Irvington, and he came with me to the whole entire scenario. But he was making it worse. He kept telling me they was going to lock me up. He was like, you better leave everything in the car. You have to check it in.
Yo, Yee called me. Was like, I went there, and there was somebody in there sneaking pictures of me, and I just left.
FYI, Chick-fil-A is not the thing to eat before you go to jail, because I love Chick-fil-A, but Chick-fil-A always makes my bowel move. So it's no way I would eat Chick-fil-A before I went into jail.
Oh, no, I just had chicken nuggets.
And I'm glad you got out.
Thank you. And I lost my phone yesterday. I don't know where it is. I felt terrible with no phone. So if anybody's trying to reach me, I can't help you.
And if you find Angela Yee's phone, go through the pics and forward me those nudes.
There's definitely nothing in my phone. You know what's crazy? I just downloaded and deleted everything off my phone like 2 days ago.
Oh, well, at least you got everything.
Yeah.
What about you, Charlamagne?
I don't do nothing. I be asleep, man. I go home and go to bed.
You can't sleep the whole day.
Yes, I can.
Okay.
Well, you tell me.
I absolutely positively believe you. Last night, where I was at the Palace last night. Shout out to everybody out in Passaic. Well, let's get the show cracking. Ludacris will be joining us at 7 a.m.
Luda!
And keep it locked. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. Let's go. It's Power 105.1. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. It's 6:10. Yeah, we got the front page news coming up.
Yes, and find out what happened with the New Jersey Transit bus driver. What was he caught doing while he was in Lincoln Tunnel traffic? I'm sure you guys do this all the time. Also, people are going deaf from their headphones. I'll tell you about that.
All right. Also, Derek Jeter. He was supposed to start today, but he actually started yesterday, but it looks like he's going to be sitting today. I will explain it when we come back. But right now, let's take a quick look at Dunkin' Donuts traffic report. George Washington Bridge, 5 minutes on both levels. Lincoln Tunnel 5 in Highland Tunnel looks okay, and Tabassy Bridge is good money. It's Power 105.1. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Let's get in the front page news. Start off with sports. Mets had the night off. Yankees won 8-4. Derek Jeter was supposed to start today, but he actually started a day early because there were other injuries on the team. And guess what?
I'm going to the Yankees game today, by the way.
Well, Derek Jeter probably won't be playing. He injured his muscle yesterday, so Derek Jeter might be sitting out again.
Well, they're doing something special for CeCe Sabathia.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Now let's talk about this bus driver that was masturbating.
Yes, George Simpson is his name. And he was by the Lincoln Tunnel. And he was caught in the act while he was approaching the tunnel, and he actually started...
He was shifting his own gears.
Masturbating, yes. He has been pulled from duty and charged with reckless endangerment, lewdness, and risking widespread injury.
Well, how the hell they caught him masturbating? Like, who saw him?
Let's see, maybe the people on the bus?
Oh, there was people on the bus? He had people on the bus? Oh, so he had a full bus. He would just pull it out and just went at it.
Sometimes you just, when you really feel like you got to...
He had a hard on and it was uncomfortable.
He must got a huge penis, and there must have been a fine-ass girl on the bus that he was looking at.
Why must it be huge?
Because he's all the way in the front. You can jack off. You can masturbate on the low, in the front of the bus without nobody seeing.
Sounds like you've done it before.
So you're saying if it's small, you can get away with it, but if it's not?
Absolutely. You just put your little hand in your pants. And
no,
do that in your pants.
The bus probably was crowded. Somebody was sitting right there in their front seat. Like, what are you doing?
Nah, he had a big one. He had to whip it out. Because if it was small, he could have just put his hand in his pants and handled his business in his pants. That's what it was. He had a huge one. He had to whip it out.
Was it complete?
I hope so.
Oh.
You know that traffic is bad at the Lincoln Tunnel, so it should give you plenty of time.
And the steering wheel might have been a little stiff, needed a little lube up anyway. So he gave.
Yeah, but I wonder what.
Well, we know what Charlamagne's going to be masturbating to tonight. Bus driver story.
Oh boy. Now let's talk about these earbuds. What's going on?
People are going deaf by blasting music from their MP3 players. They said that nearly 1 in 4 young adults between the ages of 18 and 44 report heavy headphone use, and they have hearing problems. So that's 25% of people between ages of 18 and 44 have hearing problems.
Huh?
Exactly.
Oh, that's crazy. I wonder if you could sue the people, the headphone people, for making the headphones too loud.
For making you turn up your volume too loud?
Because the headphones would be too loud. You can't sue? Oh, damn. All right, I can hear them. All right, well, thank you, Angela Yee. That is Front Page News. Now, Ludacris will be joining us at 7 a.m. But right now, tell them why you're mad. If you're upset, you need to vent. 800-585-1051. Well, is there anything in your phone that you like, damn, if somebody breaks into that?
Not at all.
Oh, all right.
I just recently cleared everything off like 2 days ago, so there's nothing on it.
All right.
I would like to have all my numbers and everything.
Well, tell them why you're mad. 800-585-1051. If you're upset, you need to vent. Call us right now. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. Let's go.
Hey, yo, it's the dog, DMX. You pissed off? You mad? Call 1-800-585-1051 on the Breakfast Club. Power 105.1. Breakfast Club, bitches.
Hello, who's this?
Yo, what's happening? Play Joe from YO.
Tell them why you're mad.
Man, I'm mad. Ain't nobody gonna do nothing once your Zimmerman get off.
You think he's gonna get off?
You damn right.
We know ain't nobody gonna do nothing. You know why? Because ain't nobody got time to protest and riot because we gotta go to work, man.
We ain't got no heart, man. That's what it is, man.
No, we got bills to pay and we gotta go to work. We can't miss no days from work.
Pay the bills then, baby.
Hello, who's this?
Yeah, this is George from Far Rock.
Tell them why you're mad, George.
I'm mad because not enough people know how to love themselves.
Oh, like that bus driver did?
Exactly. We just told a great story about a man loving himself while driving a bus. What are you talking about?
So where you be loving yourself at?
Whoa, what kind of love you mean? What kind of love you mean?
He was masturbating on the bus in front of hundreds of people.
No, wrong type of love, man. I mean like spiritual love, you know?
No, that's not what you meant.
Oh.
Love, you know? I just want to let everyone out there know, you know, you must all read this book called The Alchemist. A very powerful.
The Alchemist?
Oh, yeah. It's also a book called The Cat in the Hat by Dr. Seuss. Who hasn't read The Alchemist, young man?
The Alchemist.
Oh, okay.
It's only one of the most popular books ever.
It's called The Alchemist, okay?
Oh, my goodness. Tell them why you're mad. 800-585-1051. If you're upset, you need to vent. Call us right now. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1.
Yo, it's the dog, DMX. You pissed off? You mad? Call 1-800-585-1051 on the Breakfast Club. Power 105.1. Breakfast Club, bitches.
Anonymous.
Yo, man.
Tell them why you mad, bro.
I'm mad. I just found out some information about my boy, man.
What about?
This girl told me that, you know, she hooked up with him, but he like to use the strap on, man.
Damn.
He like to get it used on himself?
Yeah, she does it to him, like, you know what I mean? I'm mad because I'm like, yo, what's really
Well, you know
going
what?
on,
To
man?
each his own. You know, the anus has a lot of nerve endings that people find pleasurable.
Nah, because the thing is, I don't want people thinking birds of a feather flock together. I ain't with that.
So you don't like that?
Yeah,
Nah.
How do you know? Have you ever tried it?
Nah, I don't want to try them good.
Well, then you don't know. You don't know.
And it's a woman doing it. It ain't like it's a man.
Oh, I'm out. Yeah.
Maybe you need to get with the time, sir.
Hello, who's this? C, tell them why you mad.
Yeah, I'm mad that everybody and their mama wake up thinking that they rappers nowadays, man.
You know, I rap now.
That's dope. Can you spit though?
Yeah, can you?
Of course.
Let me hear something.
I stepped it up. Balenciaga's on my feet now. Made some new friends, millionaires on my feet now. I need a better grade of leather on my feet now. The vision that I painted every
You're
time.
lying. You're lying. You don't own a pair of Balenciagas. Nope. You don't have no millionaires on speed dial. Shut the F up forever.
Damn. Hype Man Rich.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, what's really going on? Peace to the gods and the earth.
Oh, boy.
Peace, brother. Knowledge.
Peace, black man.
Hype Man, tell them why you mad.
Hello, you guys. Have you guys been following the Zimmerman trial?
Yeah.
Of course. We were just talking about it.
And I've been watching it, and it really, really looks like this mother might get off.
And you ain't gonna do nothing, God, if he does.
And I can't, because it doesn't matter what we do. We're always going to lose at the end.
We can black out our Avi on Twitter, though.
Listen, all that means nothing.
Yeah, I know.
I say it like this. Unless we can change the gun law, none of this is going to happen. But it looks like this dude's going to get off. And to be honest, if that happens, I really think it's going to be a huge problem. Because we have too many brothers and sisters that are dying for apparently no reason. And I don't understand what we have to do for us to stop this.
Start valuing our own lives more so other people value them. Stop killing each other so much so it looks like a black life is worth more than what it is in America right now.
Tell him, brother.
That sounds good, but do you think we can honestly do that?
Hey, yo, my G, it's Friday, man. I'm be honest with you, man. I want to think about cake and positive things.
Yeah, I'm about to get off of work right now. I got a weekend off, and I haven't had a weekend off for like a year, bro.
Well, enjoy your weekend, because Ludacris going to be here at 7 a.m., all right?
Nah, he's all right though. I don't really deal with Ludacris like that.
Whoa.
Damn.
What did he do to you?
All right, God.
QU, man. Left Rack City all day. If you ain't from Queens, I ain't hearing you.
All right, God.
Right
Peace,
there,
God.
All right.
It's not that we don't care about the Zimmerman trial, but it's like, honestly, I don't like discussing problems when there really isn't a solution.
It's Friday show,
Sounds
man.
good.
It's Friday, you right.
We got rumors coming up, E.
Yes, and Justin Bieber had to call up our former president and apologize. I'll tell you why he apologized and what happened during that phone call.
All right, that happened at 6:50. Keep it locked. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. It's Power 105.1. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. It's 6:45. Yee!
Yes.
We got rumors coming up?
Yes, it's all about Justin Bieber. Now, one of his friends actually got arrested, and Justin Bieber is still going to stand by his side.
Stupid.
Even though these guys are always driving his cars in his house, having parties and all of that, he still doesn't want to let
I
it
done
go.
told Justin, leave these niggas alone.
All right. Well, that happens after this joint right here. And 7 o'clock, Ludacris will be joining us. So keep it locked. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. Good morning. It's 6:50. Let's get into the rumors. Justin Bieber. Oh, man.
Listen up.
It's just in. All the gossip. The Rumor Report. With Angela Yee.
It's the Rumor Report.
The Breakfast Club on Power 105.1.
So, Little Twist ended up getting arrested for a DUI while he was driving Justin Bieber's car.
Damn it, man.
He was under the influence of marijuana, and he even had a lit blunt in the car at the time of his arrest. And he was on his way to Justin Bieber's house. He was taken down to a nearby station. He was booked and later released after about 8 hours in custody.
I told Justin Bieber 2 years ago that was going to happen. I gave him prophecy on this whole situation. I said if he didn't stop hanging around those little nigglets like Twist, they was going to eventually start getting him in trouble.
Well, people like you, members of Justin Bieber's camp, they've been trying to get him to boot Lil Xan and Little Twist out of the house, but he refuses to do that because he considers them his true friends.
Those his boys.
They're not his true friends. You know how you know you're not my true friend? Because if you're driving my car, which is the chromed out Fisker that everybody knows is Justin Bieber's car, why would you be speeding in it? Why would you be smoking weed in it?
All his cars are like that. He got a cheetah print Audi and...
He has the Fisker. I think that was the Fisker.
The Fisker, yeah. I think he got rid of it after that, though.
Multi-platinum artists should not be hanging with artists who don't even have an album out. They are not equally yoked.
Well, you know what they're saying? He's been around adults for so long, he just is excited to have friends around his own age.
Can we play the clip real quick when I told him 2 years ago?
No.
Please. It's good to do records with him. Just don't hang with him.
Oh,
Eventually, niggas will get you arrested. Trust me, Justin.
The album doing well, bro?
Yes, it is.
It's actually gonna
yes.
come
The
out
best-selling record of the year. Yes, you're right.
You really think I'm going to listen to you, man?
You're right.
See?
You really
He's
think
not
I'm going to
listening
listen
to
to
you.
you? Oh, good. You don't have to listen. I'll end up in jail.
I should have
All
listened.
right, Justin Bieber also had to call our former president, Bill Clinton, to apologize because remember when he peed in a mop bucket inside of a New York City restaurant?
Sure, he was drunk.
And then he also was seen yelling at a picture of Bill Clinton, F. Bill Clinton.
Oh, that's definitely high behavior.
Well, he did actually tweet an apology and call Bill Clinton to apologize as well. And they're saying that Bill Clinton did accept his apology, and he even offered to make a donation to Bill and Hillary and Chelsea Clinton's foundation.
Oh, yeah, he's going to make a donation in the form of an audit next year when they get you.
Oh, stop it.
They're going to get your ass. Keep cursing out these government officials if you want to.
All right, Halle Berry is supposed to be getting married this weekend, allegedly, supposedly. Her fiancé, Olivier Martinez. You know, she's pregnant right now, so they said it's going to be a nice, quiet ceremony over the weekend.
Hey, hasn't she been married before? 3 times?
Twice.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
David Justice and Eric Benet are the two people she's been married to, and then she has a kid with Gabrielle Aubry.
Insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting different results. And I'm not talking about Holly getting married.
Gosh.
I'm talking about people marrying her.
And that is your Rumor Report. I'm Angela Yee.
Thank you, Miss Yee. Now, 7 o'clock, Ludacris will be joining us. We'll talk to Ludacris about everything. Where the hell he's been. This is the first time he's been on the show, right?
Yeah, I mean, he's a big star. You know, he does his thing in Hollywood and stuff, but he's a little cold out here musically.
So we'll kick it with Ludacris in a minute. So keep it locked. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. Let's take a quick look at Dunkin' Donuts traffic report. George Washington Bridge, 5 minutes on the upper level, mine on the lower, Lake Tunnel 5 in. Holland Tunnel 10 in, and Tabassy Bridge looks pretty good. It's Power 105.1. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. A special guest who hasn't been here yet. His first time here.
Luda!
No, let's be clear. This guy is a superstar. He doesn't need the Breakfast Club. You know.
Nah, man, it's about damn time. I've been waiting to come, man.
We've been waiting for you. Ludacris is here, ladies and gentlemen.
First of all, Stephen A. Smith or Lionel Richie, who's your daddy?
Hey, man, both of them. They both the long lost fathers, man.
Absolutely.
So I see you lost some money over the weekend.
Man, I'm so pissed at Anderson Silva right now. I still don't understand what the hell happened.
He does a lot of unnecessary showboating, though. I was warning Adrian Broner about the same thing. You got to keep your guard up at all times.
He does, but I'm saying, you know, as a fighter, you don't, come on now. You don't put your hands down like that.
Exactly. We saw you in Club Preve in Atlanta. We saw you. You look like you know what you was doing out there.
Man, look, let me tell you.
Explain that.
I was just watching that fight footage again.
First of all, it was no bottles thrown whatsoever.
Yeah, they said a bottle hit you in the head. They said it was a Ciroc bottle too.
They said no. It said a bottle hit his girlfriend in the head.
Oh, okay.
But that didn't happen.
Yeah, there was no bottles thrown whatsoever, man. The honesty of the situation is that I saw my homeboy get mushed, and I reacted just like so fast. Everybody was like, "Where's Luda's security? Isn't security supposed to handle that?" I reacted so fast that they basically had to pull me off the dude, and that's basically. It's as simple as I didn't get touched. It is what it is. You know, if somebody jump on your man, what you gonna do?
That was a real scuffle, though.
That.
Also, was everybody in there trying to take pictures and film it?
Come on, man. You know, we was live. You know what I mean?
I see.
I'm talking about an hour later after we left the club. It was on the internet.
They were saying it was a producer that you owed money to or something.
None of that's true. None of that was true. I don't know where people get these stories from. I promise you. Like I look up on the internet and I'm sitting here like, where did they get this stuff from?
Can't imagine.
I don't even where they make it up.
I can't imagine you owing money because I see the Forbes Cash King list. You've been on that for 6 times in a row.
Man, yeah.
They come from not paying people. You
It's
don't
a
have
blessing. I pay people well. You know what I mean? On the contrary.
Luda got a jet.
Well.
Luda got a jet. Luda got some bread.
Jets are expensive to maintain, though. Is that a good investment?
It is a good investment for me because, you know, when we do shows, we usually make people pay for my jet. And then I have an uncle who's actually a pilot. So, you know, they tell you the maintenance on the jet is what really costs a lot, but he just maintains all of that. Make sure we don't get, you know, get taken advantage of for all them parts and stuff like that. So it is what it is.
So you own the jet? It's not like leased or, you know?
No, I own the jet.
It's not a blue
Like,
jet. He doesn't buy hours. This is his jet.
You gotta salute him, though. Luda started from radio, man.
Right.
So
Yeah,
now you
man.
on your own jet.
The jet is paid for, man. It is what it is. It's a beautiful thing, man. Hard work, dedication. Y'all know about that.
Absolutely.
Easily.
So if we need to borrow the jet, like, what do we got to do?
Man, Envy, no.
Gas on that bitch expensive.
If you really need the jet, come on, man. I know y'all be everywhere. You know what I mean? This man, it ain't Gwilla. I see you everywhere. So if you need the jet, just holler at me. I'll just, all you gotta do is pay for gas.
See, that's the expensive part.
It's not $20. Like,
Nah, definitely not kidding. 40, fill it up. Nah, it's not filling up $40.
Let's talk about 2 Chainz. Now, 2 Chainz used to be one of your former artists when he was Titty Boy.
Absolutely.
Did you see him becoming the star he was?
Man, I would not have signed 2 Chainz if I didn't believe in his talent, man. And I feel like I'm extremely proud of him. I'm extremely happy. He works extremely hard. He deserves everything that he gets, man. I'm still a profit partner at the end of the day. So
He's still eating off 2 Chainz.
Hey, man, I just got a check for my album and his. So
I'm not mad at
checks.
that.
2 checks.
And you
That's
see
my
him up
guy,
here.
though, man.
He got his Conjure. He got his Soul headphones.
Yeah, man. When you off time, you still have to have all the different businesses, and just a multifaceted Negro is what I always tell people. So at the end of the day, this is a business.
I know this is an old beef, but are you and T.I. back cool now? Because that was a hell of a line you spit at T.I. back in the day over that Stomp remix.
Me and T.I. are cool, man, and we moved on.
All right, Ludacris is here. When we come back, we got more with Luda. Don't go anywhere. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. Power 105.1 is the Breakfast Club. Good morning. We have Ludacris here. Charlamagne?
Yes, Luda, what's going on with DTP, man? Have you seen Chingy since he's on celebrity rehab or whatever that is?
He on couples therapy or something like that. I had the television on VH1. All I did was press power. Chingy sitting there on my television. I had no idea, and I'm just like, what in the hell is going on?
He got to be still signed to you.
Absolutely not.
But if somebody bumped their head and wanted to sign Chingy for whatever reason, you would definitely get some money off it.
If anybody want to sign any of the people that's been on anyone that's been on Disturbing the Peace, I'm probably going to get some sort of profit from.
Would you sign a female again?
Absolutely.
You have any on the new DTP?
Not as of right now, but I definitely would.
Whatever happened with Shauna, man?
Yeah, I do rap sometimes.
Because y'all supposed to do the best of both worlds type thing with you and her, right?
Man, that's a good ass question, Charlamagne. I'll be honest with you. I don't know what happened to Shauna. I'm just keeping it real with you.
Y'all was recording, and all of a sudden you started bringing all the females in for the battle.
We was recording. I was in mid-album, and I hear on the internet that Shauna is signed to T-Pain. And I have not talked to Shauna since.
Damn.
Yeah.
You gotta have more communication with your artists. You ain't no Chingy was on couple therapy. You know?
I need to have more communication for real. Yeah.
Now, what's going on with Ludaversal?
Ludaversal, man, we are working on the album now. You know, we shot like 5 movies over the past 3 years. So, you know, after the 10-year anniversary, I felt like it was time to give people a little bit of a break, you know what I mean, from Ludacris in terms of the music scene. So I shot some movies, and now we back to the music and the grind right now.
You think that the break helped or hurt? Because, you know, musically, you are kind of cold out here now.
I wouldn't say I'm cold at all, man. I don't feel like what's more relevant than having a movie that's
no question, you're a star. But musically, I'm just talking about
Musically, as long as I continue to kill features and kill people on verses and continue to do what I do on the grind. I come from the independent grind. So, you know what I mean? This is before radio, before any of that. And you selling albums out the trunk. So if I got to grind hard just because I've been gone for a little while, then that's what I'll do. But
why don't they give you the respect that you deserve? I feel like you're as a lyricist, you get busy.
They don't talk about killing people and
he gets busy. He'll run circles around a lot of these artists, but I just feel like you just don't get that respect.
I'll be completely honest with you, man. I think it's because the name is Ludacris. Like, I like to have fun. You know what I mean? One thing about me as a rapper, you know what I mean, I get kind of comical every now and then. You know what I mean? And I think that sometimes certain people don't take me serious. So I got the serious records sometimes, and then I got the ones where I'm just clowning.
Right.
I feel like just some people don't take me serious sometimes.
Now, I will tell you an inside conversation I've heard DJs and PDs have. It was a song you put out with Kelly Rowland. What was the name of that record? I Be Representing.
Yeah.
It was like that would have been hot 10 years ago. He said it's undated.
I still love the record. See, I was shooting a movie out in London. So basically, I'm just planting seeds. I'm throwing music out for ladies. I'm throwing music out for strip clubs when I knew that I could not be here in the United States promoting it the way I would do it. So, you know, we in an era where you can throw music out for your fan base or specific fan bases. So me personally, I love the record to this day. And I feel like it did what it had to do.
Is it hard to still want to do music because, you know, when you're doing the movies, you're off in London, you're with these nice white people, just a different type of atmosphere. But
there's not nice black people out there?
No, because you start doing the music and you got to be at Club Prive in Atlanta, getting in the fight, Prive, whatever it is.
None of that, man. Like I said, music is still my #1 passion, and I think that this Ludaversal album will prove that. And at the end of the day, I'm definitely not losing the flair for loving music at all.
Why not, man? It's time to to take that Will Smith turn and just say, man, you know what, music, I love you, it's over. Just let it go. You're making millions.
Don't get it twisted.
There's too much grind in the music.
I love the movies. Don't get it twisted. But
Will
I feel
Smith
like
ain't get hit in the head with a bottle.
Hey, man, listen.
Tell that man you ain't get hit with no bottle.
At the end of the day, I don't give a damn. If somebody jump on your man, what you gonna do?
Absolutely.
I'm not gonna stand there.
If somebody mush your friend, you gotta jump in.
Come on, man. It's
we needed you around when Charlamagne almost got beat up, man. We could have used you.
Oh, damn, man.
Why you gotta bring that up?
Say I run to the fight. You trying to say Charlamagne run from it?
Yeah,
come on, man.
It was 4-on-1.
Yeah, 4-on-1. I ain't had nobody with it.
Come on, man.
I got another tape out there, though.
Yeah, he did good in the next one.
Don't tell me you cold out here on these streets, Charlamagne. Don't do that.
It's another tape out there, but I don't want to put that out.
He was on fire. He did good that one.
You know I'm just messing with you. I love that.
All right, when we come back, we got Ludacris in the building. We got to talk about his girl. Is he getting married? His fiance? Well, when we come back, we'll discuss it. Keep it locked. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. Power 105.1 is the Breakfast Club. Good morning. We got Ludacris here. You want to holler at him? 800-585-1051. When we come back, we got to find out about his girlfriend. Luda?
It's all good.
All right.
We here to talk, man. Come on, man.
It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. Power 105.1 is the Breakfast Club. Good morning. We have Ludacris in the building. Now, what about your relationship? I see that your relationship is all over the blogs now with your girlfriend now.
Right,
I think Angela should be asking that question.
I know. I was about to.
Sorry,
go ahead, girl.
Go ahead,
Why do you
girl.
care about that?
I'm just asking questions. Okay,
You want to know his Facebook status, too? Is it single or is it complicated?
He's taking.
I'm taking, man. Okay.
Yeah, so you guys are definitely all over the blogs.
I
How long have y'all been together now?
Going on 5 years.
5 years.
Yes.
So there were always all these rumors that you guys went and got married, that you guys went and got engaged.
No, I'm not married.
Not engaged?
Never been engaged in my entire life. Yeah.
No pressure?
No pressure whatsoever. No pressure from the outside world. I'll be damned if anybody tell me what I'm going to do in my relationship. We are good. We good right now. If it happens in the future, you never know. It'll happen.
Wasn't you holding her hand in the club right before the fight happened?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what do you do with your girl when you start swinging?
That's the thing I'm talking about. I'm
You got
holding her
her out
hand.
of
I
there.
saw my man get mushed immediately to the
Pushed
fight.
on the ground.
Never that. Nah, she was good. Like, I had more than one security, so of course one of them stayed with her, so we good.
Got you.
Does she have a doctorate? Because I read somewhere that she really doesn't have a doctorate, that she didn't go to medical school.
All of the rumors that y'all have heard on the internet, again, just like the fight with the bottles being thrown, I have absolutely no idea where they come from. She's never dropped out of school. She's still in school. You know what I mean? It just so happens that whenever we get photoed out, it might be a weekend or it might be a holiday or summertime. She's been in school the entire time.
She don't get photographed coming out of school.
Nah, not out of school.
Never that.
She needs some new girlfriends to tell her, yo, you need to get pregnant and get trapped with this guy so you don't have to go to school so much.
What he said.
Now look at this.
Hilarious.
I'm going to read you this, okay? It says here that Ludacris was on the Cash Kings list in each of his 6 years, racking up $80 million over that period, more than T.I. or Eminem.
And your girl in school, she ain't playing the game. Ain't no way.
That's what I love about her. She want to get her own. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Nothing wrong being Miss Ludacris.
Would you be doing radio if you had $80 million?
He would.
You
Yes,
still
yeah, I
would.
would.
Thank
I
you.
would. No, I
There you
would.
go,
I would.
because you
I
love
would.
what you do.
Yeah, I definitely would.
Period.
Will it be a Fast and Furious 7?
There will be a Fast and Furious 7, and I don't want to let the cat out the bag. It might be even more than that.
8, 9, 10 is doing well, so they're going to keep going.
Like after 5, it pretty much reinvigorated the entire franchise. So you got to understand this movie is like it's going towards 700 million worldwide. So we trying to break that billion mark, and they're going to keep going until they do it.
How much did your life improve after you cut your cornrows, man?
Hey man, I won a Grammy after I cut the cornrows.
And I have a theory that cornrows hold a lot of people back.
You had cornrows?
Back in the day, that's when I was going to jail and selling crack.
There you go.
Yeah, I had an afro.
I didn't know you had cornrows.
I'm trying to get Pusha
We
T to
need
cut his
pictures.
hair, so I'm trying to give examples of people who prospered more after they cut their cornrows.
Yeah, you tripping, man. I turned 30 years old. I told myself I wasn't going to wear cornrows after 30. That's me. Period.
Pusha, you 6 years too late.
So who's
Stop it. Shut up,
so
man.
who are the new artists on DTP now?
New artists, man. We got some artists that basically we are looking at, but I don't want to let the cat out the bag right now because it is going to be a big surprise. We looking at some big stuff.
You'll get that Lil Fate album.
Lil Fate coming soon.
No, I'm just playing.
He put out a mixtape.
He's stupid, man.
No, I'm just playing.
Stupid, yo.
Man, you crazy as hell, man.
Ludacris, when
coming.
are we getting this album, Luda?
We are getting this album before the end of the year,
Before the
my
end of
brother.
the year.
You know, we got finishing touches and everything on there, so it's on.
Does Def Jam have your back?
Absolutely.
Are they trying to 360 you up because they know they see everything
Hell
you got
nah.
involved?
No, 360 ain't happening. I'll be in the club fighting again, bro.
Well, we got Ludacris, the album coming this year. We appreciate you stopping through, Luda.
Hey, man, appreciate you having a Negro as always.
It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. Hold on. Hello?
What are you doing, Envy?
Oh, you have Angela Yee's phone.
Who has it? L'Oreal.
Definitely.
Ah,
Okay, all right.
We
So
found
she
your
has
phone. Hold on, we on air. She was looking for a phone.
L'Oreal has my phone, right? Okay, all right. I can hear her voice from
Now,
over
could
here.
somebody tell me how this conversation is entertaining to
All
the
right, well,
listening
Angela Yee
audience?
lost her phone and we found it. Now, I need you to
I
send
didn't lose it.
all
L'Oreal
Yee's,
took my
crazy
phone.
pics. Send me all the crazy pics. We'll pay you for them, all right?
Listeners, I'm sorry.
Hold on.
For everybody who just tuned in, Angela Yee lost her phone earlier. Clearly, she just found it. Who got it?
L'Oreal.
I knew it. She took
Okay.
my phone. Okay.
Yeah, she said she had to ask Siri to call me. And
Okay.
that's how Siri called me. All right, but let's get into the rumors. Let's talk about Michael Jackson.
Listen up.
All the gossip. The Rumor Report. With Angela Yee.
It's the Rumor Report.
The Breakfast Club on Power 105.1.
Yeah, so Jay-Z actually did a video shoot for his song Picasso Baby. And it was very interesting what he did. Actually, he took over Chelsea's Pace Gallery for the entire day to film the video. So they said he was doing the song over and over again for 6 hours. It was modeled after a Serbian performance artist named Marina Abramovic. And that was her 2009 performance piece called The Artist is Present. She sat face-to-face with a changing cast of strangers for long hours at MoMA and reduced many of them to tears as she stared at them. Now, I don't think anybody cried during Jay-Z's video shoot because that would be weird. But they said people were just losing it and hysterical. And so it looked like fun, though. I saw a lot of people that were there. Of course, Elliot Wilson from Rap Radar was there.
Oh, you know Elliot. One
Right
time
in
for
center,
Elliot
boo.
Wilson.
All right, now let's talk about Nicki Minaj. Now, she did an interview with Marie Claire. She was on actually the cover of the magazine, and she talks about acting in her first big role with the Cameron Diaz movie, The Other Woman. She plays a legal assistant, and she couldn't believe that they would choose her to do that role, but she said, it's cracked the shell for my image. She said, I've become something bigger than Nicki Minaj. I would be lying if I said I was not nervous. I can't blow this. And she said, I at least want to do 3 more albums. If I can do that, I'll feel complete. And one day when she starts getting a couple of gray hairs, then maybe it will be just only acting that she does. Perhaps. All right, now let's talk about Michael Jackson for a second. Now, one of the doctors, Dr. Stuart Finkelstein, who actually used to care for Michael Jackson back in 1993 while he was on his Dangerous tour, did a deposition for the whole wrongful death lawsuit against AEG, and he talks about Michael Jackson's drug addiction and how he would try to give him a syringe in his butt, but his butt was so hard and scarred that it would almost break the syringe. Here's what he had to say.
I attempted to give him a shot of Demerol, but his buttocks was so scarred up and abscessed that the needle almost bent. I thought he had an opiate problem. We felt that we needed to do an intervention. He needed to be detoxed.
Y'all refuse to let Michael Jackson just be dead. We gonna really sit around and talk about his scarred, calloused ass while he's deceased. Do you people have no respect?
Well, it's just showing that I guess he was trying to say he did have a drug problem for a long time.
And how do we know he's telling the truth?
What reason does he have to lie?
How do we know he's telling the truth, though?
Listen, he's under oath.
That's kinda
Okay,
crazy.
yeah. So
And
what?
that is your rumor report. I'm Angela Yee.
Thank you, Angela Yee. Now, Charlamagne.
Yes.
Donkey today, 804.
Yes, and it's going the little twist.
Uh-oh. Who's that for?
I have no idea why he would hit the false sound. I mean, obviously he's just stupid.
Charlamagne.
The hell's wrong with you, Ameezy?
All right, well,
Got it.
804 Donkey today. Keep it locked. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. Let's take a quick look at Dunkin' Donuts traffic report. George Washington Bridge, 10 minutes on the upper level, minor on the lower level. Lincoln Tunnel 15 in, Holland Tunnel 15 in, and Tabassee Bridge looks pretty good.
I was born a donkey. It's the donkey of the day.
That's time for the donkey of the day. That's pretty funny.
Charlamagne the devil?
Possibly. The Breakfast Club on Power 105.1.
Donkey of the day for Friday, July 12th goes out to Little Twist. Met Little Twist once. Seems like a cool kid, but everything ain't for everybody, and Justin Bieber, Little Twist ain't for you. I told Justin Bieber 2 years ago on this here show, The Breakfast Club, to stop hanging around those little nigglets like Twist, because eventually they would start causing him problems and getting them in trouble. Can we hear that clip, please? It's good to do records with him. Just don't hang with him. Because eventually niggas will get you arrested. Trust me, Justin.
You really think I'm going to listen to you, man?
You're right. You're
Come
right.
on.
You really think I'm going to listen to you, man? You should have, and you need to now, because all Twist has done is gotten Bieber in trouble. Every problem Bieber has had lately has involved Lil Twist. From being pictured smoking weed, to when the paparazzi was killed chasing Bieber's car, Twist was driving the car, to the latest incident, Lil Twist was arrested for DUI yesterday driving, Justin Bieber's chromed out Fisker. When he was pulled over, he had a lit blunt in the car and was already high as hell. First of all, Lil Twist, are you just content with being the guy who rolls Justin Bieber's weed? Is that why they call you Lil Twist, because that's your job, to twist Bieber's blunts? When are you going to get your career started? Driving another man's car, living in another man's house? Do you hold Bieber's penis when he pees too? Hey. Twist, get your life. Go take Bow Wow's job at 106 in Park or something. Second, Little Twist, if Justin Bieber is your friend, your real friend, and you hear people saying that you're a bad influence on Justin Bieber, how about prove those people wrong? Don't prove them right by driving Justin Bieber's car while under the influence. Don't smoke weed in Bieber's car and drive your man's car when you know your man is already under the gun. You can't be high driving your man's car when you know your man is already on the radar for being in trouble a lot. That's not what a friend would do to another friend. Friends don't purposely do things that they know will get you in trouble. If you have friends around you that don't understand the position you're in, then guess what? They shouldn't be your friends anymore. And Bieber, it's time for you to cut your losses. These little nigglets don't get it. They balling on your budget but tarnishing your reputation in the process. And when you're broke and effed up, they not going to be around. And Little Twist is a damn fool, because if I was him, I'd be putting out a song with Bieber, featuring on it every month until people started caring about me. You're not using your relationship with Bieber properly, Twist. In fact, you're misusing it. That's why you don't deserve the relationship anymore. Give Little Twist the biggest hee-haw. And the moral of the story is multi-platinum recording artists should not be friends with artists who don't even have an album out. You're not even Leo.
But what about Justin Bieber being loyal to his boys?
No. It comes to a certain
That's
point
That's a good point. But when does it come to that time where sometimes you got to let your friends go?
Absolutely.
They're hurting your career.
Absolutely.
Hurting your money.
Absolutely.
And that's the question.
It's like baggage. It's like baggage. You're trying to get to that next level, but you got all this extra baggage on you, holding you back from that next level.
Absolutely. 800-585-1051. When you outgrow your friends, because that's what he did, how do you cut them off? How do you get that position? Like, I mean, it could have been somebody you grew up with.
I mean, Justin Bieber's not going to learn until he in handcuffs. He's in a holding cell with a homeless Mexican man named Pedro trying to tongue kiss his ass.
But you got to keep it real.
And I mean tongue kiss his ass, literally.
Oh, my goodness. 800-585-1051. When you outgrow your friends, how do you cut them off? Call me right now. It's The Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. Let's go. It's Power 105.1. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Yes.
We're talking about Justin Bieber, Little Twist. If you just joined us, Charlamagne gave Little Twist Donkey of the Day.
Yes, I gave him Donkey of the Day because Little Twist is basically bringing Justin Bieber down. You know, every time Justin Bieber has an issue, a problem, he gets in trouble, Little Twist is usually involved. And yesterday, Little Twist got arrested for DUI while driving Justin Bieber's car. When police pulled him over, it was weed in the car. He was smoking a blunt. That's not what you do to a friend.
Right. So sometimes when you get to a point in your life where you grow and you're making a lot of money and you're successful, there might be some times where you got to cut a couple of friends off because they're not conducive to your life. They're actually bringing your life down.
I agree.
So what do? How do you cut them off? Do you cut them off or do you keep them to the side? I mean, I've been in a situation where I had to cut people off. And, I mean, they have to learn for themselves and they have to build themselves back up. And then we could always still be cool, but you're not going to mess with the money.
I just think I have a lot of friends that I feel like I've outgrown, but they haven't done anything to me
yet.
You know, but I just feel like I'm still going to be cool with you because if I'm friends with you, I'm loyal. So I'm going to always still be your friend unless you do something crazy to me, but I just can't hang out with you
It's
as much.
good to be loyal, but sometimes you got to cut them off a little bit to make sure they don't mess up the money and mess up what you got going on, because they definitely will.
Yeah, what about me? You want me to be loyal to you, but you're driving my car and smoking weed in my car knowing everybody's saying you're a bad influence on me. How about prove those people wrong?
Right.
You know?
Well, let's go to the phone lines. We have Ashanti on the line. 800-585-1051. When you outgrow your friends, how do you cut them off, Ashanti?
Just stop talking to them.
Nah, but they're your friend.
That's your friend. You grew up
life.
together.
No, you just stop talking to them. They'll get the hint eventually.
I agree, too. I'd rather them be out in the street saying, yo, he doesn't change. Yeah, I changed because you didn't change, you idiot.
Damn. You wouldn't have a conversation. You don't owe them a conversation.
No, there's nothing to talk about.
Y'all could have did dirt with each other. Y'all could have held each other down for years, and then all of a sudden you getting money, you change, and you just gonna just cut them
It's
off?
not because I'm getting money. It's just because we're not on the same page.
Especially when you're doing stuff like Little Twist is doing to Justin. My man, you gonna really drive my car and be smoking weed in my car? Come on, bro.
This is kind of what Jay-Z did to Dame Dash, though. Like,
we don't know that. We don't know that. We don't know what was going on with
it
that situation.
seems like it to me.
Well, I don't know.
Hello, who's this?
Kel from the Bronx.
Kel, good morning.
What's good?
Now, when you outgrow your friends, how do you cut them off?
You give them reality check. You tell them, you stay on that side of the street, and I stay on this side of the street. Some bitches deserve to be burned. Reason for that? It keeps the problems from following. You know what's crazy? Charlamagne might be right, but Justin Bieber gotta learn. The only way for these little nigglets to understand, they gotta get burned in order for them to learn.
I agree.
Yeah, but you know what? We gotta teach them. You just can't tell them to basically itch on your face.
No, everybody's telling them.
Everybody want to experience what it's like to touch that hot ass pot and feel the pain.
Oh my!
Don't worry, Justin Bieber gonna be in jail with Pedro soon.
But we don't want that. We want to help him before that happens.
Pedro gonna tongue kiss that ass.
Man, I wish I had a rich friend whose house I could live at.
Oh my goodness! 800-585-1051. When you outgrow your friends, how do you cut them off? It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. It's Power 105.1. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. 800-585-1051. When you outgrow your friends, how do you cut them off, and do you cut them off?
A thug changes, love changes, and best friends become strangers. That's just the way it is.
Angela Yee said, I ain't cutting my friends off. I'm loyal.
That's right. I'm very loyal. I might not hang out with them as much.
Me and Charlamagne's like, peace.
Yeah, I know.
Peace.
Y'all both funny acting.
Don't mess up the money.
It ain't that. It's just that I'm not going to let nobody continue to get me in trouble. I can do bad by myself.
800-585-1051. When you outgrow your friends, how do you cut them off? It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. It's Power 105.1. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Now, we got mindless behavior tickets on the way, so all my kiddies and teens out there, if you're a mindless behavior fan, tell your parents to keep it locked, because in about 10 minutes, we got those tickets for you. Now, 804, Donkey today. Charlamagne gave it to Lil Twist.
Yeah,
Why?
Lil Twist is consistently and constantly getting Justin Bieber in trouble. The latest incident, he was arrested for smoking weed while driving Justin Bieber's car. Now, which I think is very stupid, especially being that people are already saying Twist is a bad influence on Bieber. He should be trying to prove those people wrong.
So when you get to a level in your life, sometimes you have to cut people off because they wish you no well. Like
They wish
Lil
you no
Twist. Lil Twist is getting Justin in trouble. He's hurting Justin Bieber's worth. So what do you do in that level? Angela Yee, you have friends that, I'm sure you have friends that hurt your business and don't do right by you.
Well, I wouldn't say any of my friends have hurt my business, but, I do have some friends that I've outgrown because they still act a lot more immature when it comes to certain things. So I just don't hang around them as much. But I will always hit them up if I'm having a birthday party or certain times. I always hit them on their birthdays. I still will hang out with them, just not as much.
Oh, I cut them off.
I don't do that.
You can't mess up the money.
If it's somebody that I've been friends with a super long time,
They'll understand.
I wouldn't do that.
When they change, and then they can come back. Charlamagne?
Absolutely. You got to dead him. You got to get him out the picture. If I was Justin Bieber, I would stop hanging with Lil Twist and try to be friends with Mac Miller or Macklemore.
You stupid. 800-585-1051. We got Brianna on the line. Now, when you outgrow your friends, Brianna, how do you cut them off?
I don't necessarily cut them off. I kind of just love them from a distance. You can still be in my life, but maybe we'll see each other every 7 months. That's just how it has to be.
Not me, because guess what? That once every 7 months, they might have a pistol on them and some weed right sitting in your car.
All right, Chris, good morning.
What's going on?
How do you cut somebody off after you outgrow them?
You got to cut them off. When you realize you're being held back, you got friends that are selling drugs, they're gambling, they're drinking, they're smoking, and you're being held back. You just got to let them go. You got to move on. You got to grow out. You got to find new friends. You got to meet new people, and that's basically what I did, and I learned from my experiences. I'm a much happier person now.
All right, thank you, bro. So what do you guys think? Just cut your friends off? Just don't say nothing? Just move on?
I don't agree with just cutting your friends off. I believe that you can just not hang out with them as much as you used to.
Right.
But people that I've grown up with, that I've been friends with forever, I'm going to never not be their friend. But sometimes if you want to continue to still be friends, you got to just not be around them as much.
I'm not hanging around nobody that's holding me back. If you can't understand the position I'm in, then you don't need to be with me in that position.
Okay. Now, yeah, we got rumors coming up?
Well, since we're talking about Justin Bieber, I'll tell you how he had to call Bill Clinton and apologize for what he did. I'll tell you how that conversation went.
Okay, we'll talk about it at 8:50. Keep it locked. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1.
Y'all do know the verdict in the George Zimmerman trial is happening this morning, so they say.
Yes, at 8:30 the trial starts again.
Well, it already started, so yeah. Everybody's blacking out their pictures on their AVs on Twitter. For what? I don't know. I don't even know what that's
It's a show of support and
trying to
solidarity.
support.
If you want to support, you should have flew down to Florida and be standing outside the courthouse then.
People got work.
I don't think you have to do that to show support. There's other ways that people can show support.
What kind of dye y'all using to black out your pics on?
Stop it, man.
What does that even mean? Can somebody tell me the meaning behind that? Like, I don't like to just do things. If you can tell me what the meaning of blacking out my AV is to show support for Trayvon, then I would do that. Could you tell me the meaning? Don't just do things because everybody else is doing it.
Don't look at me. I didn't do it.
That's just saying that they're acknowledging what's going on and they're supporting and hoping that the verdict comes in guilty.
Okay, so if you put your hoodie on last night in support and nobody can see it now because you blacked out your AV.
Call 105 right now, 800-585-1051. You get a pair of tickets to see Mindless Behavior. Guys, it's fun. It's fun. Friday's fun. Yay! Woohoo! 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 Call 105 right now, 800-585-1051. You get a pair of tickets to see Mindless Behavior at the Beacon Theater. Plus, you get to meet them. How cool is that? All right? You want to meet Mindless Behavior? Hey, 800-585-1051. Tickets are on sale at Ticketmaster.com. I tell you, my daughter loves this, all right? I hold up like this. Yeah,
no one can see you dancing.
I hold up like this. I'm just shouting. Yeah.
You know what the song's about?
Daddy loves you. Anyways, Power 105. Good morning. Power 105.1 is the Breakfast Club. Good morning. It's 8:50. Let's get into the room with Justin Bieber. Had to call the president and apologize.
Listen up.
This just in. All the gossip. The Rumor Report. With Angela Yee.
It's the Rumor Report.
The Breakfast Club on Power 105.1.
Well, Bill Clinton is no longer the president, but Justin Bieber did have to call our former president to apologize. That's because of a video that was released where Justin Bieber is peeing in a mop bucket, and then he sees a picture of Bill Clinton and starts yelling, F Bill Clinton.
That's definitely drunk high behavior, FYI.
Now, he did actually call him, and Bill Clinton did take his call and accepted his apology. And Justin Bieber even offered to help make amends by helping make a donation to Bill, Hillary, and Chelsea Clinton's foundation.
And Bill said, oh, don't worry. We already audited you. Yes, that'll be enough donation.
Justin Bieber tweeted out, your words mean a lot, # great guy. So we'll see if he changes. All right, now let's talk about Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. That show is doing so well for VH1. They pull in the highest ratings on a Monday night. They got nearly 2 million viewers, and they're saying that WWE Raw, which is another show that came on, was second with 1.8 million viewers.
Wow.
So, yeah, doing pretty good. Last but not least, let's talk about Jay-Z. He performed for 6 hours, and the reason that he did that was for his song Picasso Baby off of Magna Carta Holy Grail. This was actually a live performance for his music video based off of a previous very famous live performance where the performer was performing in a room of people that kept changing and brought some people to tears. Nobody cried during Jay-Z's performance, but people were just going crazy. So sounds like a good time. The street was actually shut down over there once people found out Jay-Z.
It looked dope. They showed clips of it. It looked dope.
Yes, and that was outside of a gallery. That's where people had to shut down the whole entire block. They said you couldn't get inside unless you had like a very special pass to get in. All right, and that is your Rumor Report. I'm Angela Yee.
Thank you,
and
Angela.
It's Friday. No one else is excited that it's Friday?
You just went on by yourself. All right, but it's Friday.
It's
so
Friday.
We have the mix at 9 o'clock. So whatever you want to hear, 800-585-1051.
What are we going to do in the mix?
I haven't thought about it yet.
She said we like she helping you, DJ.
What are we going to do, right? It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1.
What are we doing?
What that? Turn my mic on.
Turn it on.
What the F they want from us, Envy? You know what I'm saying? Shoot. We try to give it to them every chance we get, but they say... That's right.
Yeah.
You heard me. You know what I'm saying? You got that thing?
You ready?
Do you got that thing?
I got that thing.
Is that thing off safety?
It's off safety.
All right, I'm ready to fire. Let's go. It's Friday. It's Friday. It's Friday. It's Friday. There's a stranger in my bed.
Come on.
There's a pounding in my head.
Come on.
Glitter all over the room. Pink flamingos in the pool. I smell like a mini bar.
Hey.
DJ's passed out in the yard. Barbie's on the barbecue. Is this a hickey or a bruise? Pictures of last night ended up online. I'm screwed.
What we say?
Oh well. It's a blacked out blur, but I'm pretty sure it ruled.
Damn.
Last Friday, yeah, we danced on tabletops, then we took too many shots. Think we kissed, but I forgot.
Last Friday night.
Yeah, we maxed our credit cards and got kicked out of the bar, so we hit the boulevard.
Last Friday night.
We went streaking in the park, skinny dipping in the dark, then had a menage a trois.
Last Friday night.
Yeah, I think we broke the law. Always say we're gonna stop. Whoa. Let's catch it, Envy. Do it all again. We're a little rusty. We was on vacation.
Here we go.
Do it all again. All right. No Direction is back. Trying to connect the dots. Don't know what to tell my boss. Think the city told my car. Shared the lyrics on the floor. Ripped my favorite party dress. Wore in style for my arrest. Think I need a ginger ale. That was such an epic fail. Pictures of last night ended up online. I'm screwed. Oh well. It's a blacked out blur, but I'm pretty sure it ruled.
Damn. Last Friday night.
Yeah, we danced on tabletops, then we took too many shots. Think we kissed, but I forgot.
Last Friday night.
Yeah, we maxed our credit cards and got kicked out of the bar, so we hit the boulevard.
Last Friday night.
We went streaking in the park, skinny dipping in the dark, then had a menage a trois.
Last Friday night.
Yeah, I think we broke the law. Always say we're gonna stop. Whoa. Do it what? Do it all again. I like that. Do it all again. All right, get low. T-G-I-F, 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 T-G-I-F. Woo! It's Friday! 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 It definitely is Friday.
Officially Friday.
Let me throw my Ray-Bans on real quick.
All right.
It's definitely Friday in this piece. What's up, Angela Yee? How you out there?
I'm feeling great. Today is a great... You have on sunglasses?
I can't wait. Listen, I threw my Ray-Bans on. It's summertime. I can't wear Ray-Bans in the summer. It's Friday.
What is going on in here?
It's Friday.
You ready?
I'm always ready.
All right,
I got more shots. It's not officially Friday till you hear this one. As long as I'm alive, Rebecca Black will never die. It's officially Friday, ladies and gentlemen. America, it is officially Friday. Want me to get him? 7 a.m. waking up in the morning. Gotta be fresh, gotta go downstairs. Gotta have my bowl, gotta have cereal. Seeing everything, the time is going. Ticking on and on, everybody's rushing. Gotta get down to the bus stop. Gotta catch my bus. I see my friends sitting in the front seat, sitting in the back seat. Gotta make my mind up. Which seat can I take? It's Friday, 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 Friday. And what we doing? Hey, hey, fun, 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 fun. 7:45, we're driving on the highway, cruising so fast I want time to fly. Fun, fun, fun. You know what it is. I got this, you got this, my friend is by my right. Hey, I got this, you got this, now you know it. Chicken in the front seat, sitting in the back seat. Gotta make my mind up. Which seat can I take? What we doing? Hey! Hey! Fun, 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 fun! It absolutely was Thursday.
Yes.
Today is Friday, and I'm getting wasted tonight just because I can.
We so excited. We gonna have a ball today.
Yes, we will.
Tomorrow is Saturday.
And I'll wake up with a hangover.
Come afterwards. I don't want this weekend to end.
R&B, Rebecca Black.
Yeah, son.
Woo!
That's usually how it goes.
Yep.
It's officially Friday now. All over America.
Absolutely.
Know what I mean?
Yep. Well, it's Friday. Tonight, if you're out and about in the city, first one will be at Club Puya's out in Roselle, New Jersey, then Tropicana in the Bronx. Where you going to be, Yee? What you doing?
I'm going to the Yankee game tonight and doing some stuff with, they're doing something special for CC Sabathia, the Jordan brand.
Okay.
Shout out to CC. Salute to him. He's a faithful Breakfast Club listener. That's my guy.
Absolutely. What up,
Yeah.
CC? Now, what about you, Charlamagne?
I'm going to do some recreational partying tonight, you know, and that's about it.
Okay.
Yeah, and tomorrow I'll be at BB King's, but tonight I'm just doing some recreational partying, a few recreational drugs.
All right.
Oh, come on.
Nothing.
Well, shout out to my girl, Karen Civil, by the way.
Salute to Karen.
What up, Karen?
She just sent me some brand new exclusive Beats by Dre headphones.
Yo, you can't Instagram him, though.
I just did.
Oh, where's your phone? You got your phone?
I don't have my phone, but I actually...
Use somebody else's phone?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
You are hype.
Saturday, Perfections,
I'm hype.
and also Amnesia. And Sunday, we at that Nardones. All right, we'll see you guys later. You have a great weekend.
Whoa, whoa. About to pour me a cup of Remy V right now.
Now, you know what you got to do. Positive note.
Oh, it's the weekend. So WWRD, what would Rihanna do? That's how you live your life on the weekend. That's the positive note. You're probably not going to have no fun if you don't live your life WWRD. What would Rihanna do this weekend? And Rihanna would go have a drink right now. So that's what I'm about to do.
All right, Cherry Martinez is up next, and Mario, R&B singer, will be joining us on Monday. Keep it locked. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1.
Breakfast Club, bitches!